Hello everyone, I wanted to show you around our dining room slash kitchen area. We live in a 3-bedroom apartment and our living room, dining room, and kitchen area is all connected. So I wanted to show you how I try to keep it minimalist and as organized as possible. I'll start with the dining room table. I like to keep the dining room table clear of any clutter since it is kind of the focal point of the room. So I have a pair of speakers on there for us to listen to music, a little bit of fall decor going on there, but that's it. And I try to keep the dishes cleared off as soon as everyone is done eating. I also have a little bit of autumn decor up there too that the kids made. Looks good. Right over here we have a shelf where we keep our homeschool supplies that we use at the table every morning, usually during breakfast. I have our read aloud books and just the basics, some pencils, color pencils, the things that we use all the time, like every day. I keep right there. Moving over to this side of the room, I just had an extra small table, so I just used that to store some extra canned foods, and we also keep our snack foods in that crate there. Down here I just have a sensory bin that the boys are using. I switch out the things that we keep in here, but it's something that keeps them entertained throughout the day, and it keeps them sitting down too, because it's a sit-down activity, and I can easily watch them while I'm in the kitchen cooking. Right over here is our kitchen. As you can see, it's very tiny, but you know, it works well enough, I guess. I'm really glad that I purchased this piece right here off of Amazon. It gave a little bit more space for us to store things, and so we keep things that we use all the time out here. The only things I keep in the cabinets are things that we don't use very frequently, but things that we use all the time I like to have easily accessible, that I can just reach over and grab it. You know how hard it is when you have to shuffle things around in the cabinet trying to find things when you're trying to cook. It's not a fun experience. So I do keep all of our spices out here. And as you can see, the stove is very close by, so I can just reach over and grab it. And I love that. This is just another small table that I used, and I actually turned this crate on the side and I'm able to use it as a little shelf. And I keep our pots on top of the stove just because there's nowhere else to put it. And here are cooking utensils. That's some incense burning right there. I don't keep any appliances out on the countertop because there's just not enough space. The only thing we keep here is the coffee maker. As you can tell, it takes a little bit of practice getting used to cooking with this small amount of counter space, but it's something that you can get used to. Back here is our knife block. I just keep some pencils and some incense back there, my measuring cup, and our sink. We don't have any dishes in the sink right now, and in my next video I'll tell you how I finally figured out how to conquer the dish monster that ruled my life for so long. I'm so happy that I don't have dirty dishes ruling over my life anymore. I'm sure that you can relate to what that feels like, and my next video I'll give you some tips on how you can alleviate some of that stress. But here's just another view of the dining room area. I got some magnetic hooks to put on the refrigerator, and you can hang your oven mitts on there. Over here we keep our keys on these ones. I love these. Got those off of Amazon. Gotta love Amazon. Trying to see, is there anything else that I wanted to show? Yeah, those are our cabinets up there. And again, I don't really keep anything in there other than things that we don't use a whole lot. Now we do have some other large appliances, but I keep those on a shelf that is somewhere else in the house, just so that I don't have to take up valuable space with it. And a little rug down here. As you can see, it's connected straight to the living room right there. So, once again, there was not a whole lot to show here, but that is on purpose. Don't have a lot of space here. And I can say one of the benefits of having a small space is that you kind of are forced to minimalize things, and it kind of encourages you to not accumulate a lot of clutter because it's very much more noticeable in a small space than it would be in a larger space. In my next video, I'm going to show you how I handle dishes in this house. We use a system, if that's what you can call it, that actually keeps things very simple. So I'll be back with that video and I will talk to you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.